So today we're gonna take a cool question I received from one of our YouTube followers, and he wanted to know how to find a great girlfriend. How do you find wife material? And I normally don't answer non-fitness questions, but this one got a lot of thumbs up, so I thought you guys want to know, and I want to share with you a little piece of advice that my mom gave me when I was a teenager. And you know, I basically asked her, you know, Mom, you know, how do I find, you know, a beautiful woman, a good girl, you know, someone to share my life with, experiences. And I'm sure I didn't phrase it like that when I was a teenager, but I basically was expressing interest, and you know, I don't want to waste my time with, you know, girls that are, you know, gonna bring me down, whatever. And she gave me a piece of advice that has stuck with me my entire life, and I want to share it with you right now. If you have a pen and paper, write this down. My mom simply said this. She said, Vince, focus on becoming the right person, not finding the right person. Isn't that great? That advice is so powerful. And ever since then, it just kind of shifted my perspective. Instead of going out there and thinking about, you know, what can I find? Who's out there? Who can meet my needs? It's now all focused on how can I become better? How can I become the best version of myself possible? Physically, intellectually, relationally, spiritually. And I started thinking about, you know, if I wanted to attract, you know, a 10 out of 10 into my life, and I'm not referring just to physical appearance, I'm referring to all those other qualities, you know, mind, body, and soul. You know, I wanted to attract a 10 out of 10 in all three of those categories. I realized that there'd be no 10 out of 10 out there that would want anything to do with me if I'm not a 10 out of 10, if you know what I'm saying. So, the focus became on improving myself, personal development. How can I improve myself? How can I bring myself up to a point where a girl who's been doing the same thing on her own before she even knows you, and she's focusing on improving herself. So the day you two meet, instantly you're gonna know, wow, this is the right one. I've told this story before, but my wife and I, we were engaged after 6 months, and I was 29 years old at the time. And I hate to use the old cliche, but I knew right away. And within 6 months after that, we were married. 3 years later, we are still married. We plan to be married forever, and we have a beautiful, hopefully it's beautiful, baby on the way. Any day now, we have our first baby on the way. But you know, we just knew right away. We didn't need to do all that, you know, dating for 3 years, 5 years. Like, oh my God, no offense, but like, seriously, do you really need to date someone that long to figure out if you want to be with them? Like, come on. If someone dated me for 3 to 5 years, I would like, I mean, heck, after a year, I mean, if you don't know after a year, it's like, come on, wake up. So, again, that's just my personal opinion, but I'm being honest and I'm being real. And I think when you find the right one, you will know. And that was our story, and I think it all just started with both of us independently before we knew each other to focus on becoming the best versions of each of ourselves. So I hope you have a similar story that I did. I had a very positive experience, and if you didn't, that's okay too. I believe that God uses all of our relationships to help us grow and to help us mature. So if something maybe didn't work out in your life with a certain relationship, you know, don't beat yourself up, learn from it. You know, don't keep looking in the rear view mirror. Always keep your eyes in front of you and keep moving forward. And I'm going off on a tangent, but I hope that advice helped you just like it helped me. Focus on becoming the right person, not finding the right person, and you'll find that things just naturally happen on their own. So I hope that serves you. Have a great day. I have been absolutely, let me go again. Somebody want to know how to find a girlfriend. Dave, what are your tips on finding a good girl? You need to stop focusing, and you know, I use the whole, we not end up, but we all are with the person for different, you know, that we spend the rest, you know, let me back up, I'm rambling now.